Hey, bro. You got a couple of arrows in you there, buddy. Oh, and now he's gone. All right. What's up, everyone, and welcome back finally to Minecraft Factions on Olympus PvP, my very own Minecraft server. Today, we're finally going to be continuing our adventures here as Christmas is over, but we've still got this nice tree, and the server is definitely still here, and we're ready to go because today, we're finally going to get started on our factions shenanigans. In the last episode, I actually kind of just introduced things and explained how the game kind of goes, and I guess we got a little bit into how it works, I guess, but we didn't really have anything set up just yet. And so today I finally have some stuff set up for you guys. So we're going to be checking out the factions base and maybe even fighting some peeps and checking out some of our faction friends as well, because I've actually added some people as well. Hey, even if you just love pizza with sunglasses on, that's apparently a reason to leave a like now, because there it is. It's a pizza with sunglasses. That's so funny looking. He also has no face, so I realize I'm like staring at his skin, and he probably doesn't even, oh, he's covering up. Look at that, guys. You made him cover up. Jeez Louise. But first things first, we've got to probably put on some armor, and so I've got some here. Just my good old starter kit, or well, the starter weapon, the starter armor, whatever you want to say. And people are already giving me stuff. I got a potion of swiftness up in here. So let me see how this potion even goes. Maybe with this, I can finally run away fast enough that people won't be able to catch up to me in the wilderness, and I'll actually be able to run and then not die, because every single time I start running out into the wilderness, even on the stream that I did last weekend, people just found and killed me within like seconds, and doesn't seem like anyone's actually following me right now. That's interesting. Oh no, there's a person. There's two people. Oh my goodness. Anyway, like I said, today we're actually going to be checking out the factions base because there is a little base that I built with a couple of viewers on stream, but then there's also this other base that apparently was built for us because of the series going on for the orange slices. There's actually quite a lot of factions on the server now. If you do /F list, I believe you can see all of those. So we got Chaos, which has 6 people online. Orange Slices only got 3 people right now out of 9. But hey, Chaos, it looks like right now, is the faction that's running this place. They've got 14 members, and seems like, well, they're the biggest one online right now, at least, because it looks like there's a lot more factions than just that. Like earlier today, I saw one called the Mo Bros, and I was like, dude, the Mo Bros, what the heck? Hey, this guy's being nice enough not to kill me. I guess it's a good a time as any to go to the factions base then, because I actually have no idea where it is out there in the wilderness, so it's not like I could even show you guys by running to it. So we're gonna go ahead and do /F home, and we're gonna get to the Orange Slices faction base. For now, at least, we've got Light Soul and Pro Slayer chilling out in here. Actually, 2 of the members that are online, and they both happen to be inside of the faction, and we've got a sign that says yo, and even this over here. So this is the Orange Slices faction base. As you can see, it's completely made out of obsidian, and it looks like even some bedrock. Is that even bedrock? I think it is bedrock, but I can't really tell. But either way, we're pretty well protected in here. I actually have no idea where this base even is. It seems to be in the middle of nowhere. Compared to some other bases I've seen, it actually is lacking quite a bit. So we definitely have to expand over this way. But then when I was about to start expanding, I actually seem to notice something a little bit weird over here. So if we grab some torches, you'll see that there's definitely something going on up there. I'm not sure quite what it is, but I think that's what we're going to go do today, is go explore that. And so I don't know if I'm actually ready to do that with the current stuff that I've got. I mean, we have a basic pickaxe and sword and stuff, so we'll at least be able to battle. But will we be able to survive out there and get some materials? I'm not sure. Apparently we can go mining this way as well. I don't know if we can go mining this way. This seems to be kind of a dead end, but I think we can go mining this way. Someone even wants to have a battle right now, it says. Want to do a raid? Dude, I don't think I'm ready for a raid at all. I'm definitely down to do some raids, but in this second episode, I'm probably going to go out for a little bit and definitely start recruiting some more people. So if you guys would like to join in on the fun here on factions and maybe be a part of the Orange Slices faction, which for now is pretty small. We just got 9. Well, we have 2 people online right now, but you know, offline there's a couple more. But if you guys want a chance to join in, definitely come and play on the server, and we're looking for new recruits all the time. I mean, I haven't been adding all that many. I know since we launched the server, I only have a couple of people since then, but I've been slowly trying to figure out like exactly who knows how to play factions and who's trying to like teach me how to play, and those I feel like are the people that I definitely want to add on, because if you're going to be helping me learn how to play factions, then that is going to be an awesome time for the both of us, which is actually something that a few of these guys have been doing already. So yeah, shout out to the factions members so far. They've been pretty awesome. So let's keep it up and see if we can get some more awesome people in the Orange Slices faction. Like I said many times before though, if you want to play, the server IP is in the description. It's olympuspvp.org, I think is just the server IP. But yeah, man, there's a lot of iron. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We even have a whole abandoned mineshaft, so this is pretty exciting stuff going on now. I don't think I've ever gone mining in like a cool big group like this ever since like my first days ever playing Minecraft way back in the day. You know what? I should even take these because I feel like these might actually be pretty good to have around later on. And okay, they break faster with a pickaxe. I was thinking like they have some metal in them, so they might actually break faster with a pickaxe. We also have coal, but I don't think coal is rare at all in this game. From what I've been learning a little bit, apparently there's certain items that sell for a lot more, and those are kind of the items that you want to try to farm in the game. So things like zombie and monster spawners are definitely very they exist a lot, I guess. What do you even call those? They're abundant, I guess, because people really want levels so they can PvP and become stronger and stuff, because there's actually a whole lot of stuff that goes into factions that I didn't know. Like there's experience, there's levels, not just that, but I mean those are in regular Minecraft, because there's a lot of really cool little things that are kind of like but just regular RPG, like stats and stuff that you can increase as you play more factions. So yeah, I've been trying to do that. I've been trying to figure out how to play, how to make money, all that kind of things. So hopefully now I know a little bit more. I mean, for now, this episode will probably be just a little bit of exploration with the buds. Maybe find some diamonds, because it doesn't seem like we have very many of those over in our base. And I think diamonds might be like overall, no matter what Minecraft you're playing, man, like what kind of little mini game or anything, diamonds are always going to be pretty good. So we'll see if we can find any of those. For now, it's pretty much just been, what the heck? How do I break a cobweb? What the heck? What item breaks a cobweb? A sword. A sword is what breaks a... Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, you ever want to fight a bunch of webs from a spider? Use a sword. There's actually also a chat. So if you do /F and then C, which stands for chat, so /F is /faction, then chat and turn it into the F, you can change over to the factions chat, so FCF, and now I can actually talk to all the guys in our faction, which just so happens to be all three of these guys here. Oh my gosh, I've just realized there's an apple slices faction. We have the orange slices and we have the apple slices. Alright, well that's pretty hilarious in its own, but yeah, if you have a faction of your own, you can actually chat to just your faction members, which I didn't know about in the previous episode, but now I definitely do, and it's a little quick tip for those of you that are new at least. I know people that play factions are probably like, dude, you know, these are very basic things that you're talking about, and right now you're kind of wasting your time finding these items because you probably won't really need them, but hey, maybe gold. Gold always sells for a lot in a lot of places, right? Maybe not in Minecraft because gold is kind of crappy, but who knows? Maybe gold actually still in Minecraft also sells for a lot. I feel like that would be a good use of gold, like, because it's not really good for weapons or anything, but maybe we can just use it as like a currency of some kind. I mean, that's what we do in the real world, right? I also don't know much about the Minecraft world apparently, because look at this place, dude. There's so much stuff to get to and so many things to do, but I'm not even sure right now what the right approach is to this, because I want to get to this little waterfall that's over here. There we go, I finally made it. I even made myself a little staircase leading down to it, even though I'm probably never going to be going back up there. I just felt like, you know, having a little, oh god, oh boy, okay, hold on a second, because I need, yeah, I was gonna die for a second there. This feels like the area where there would be diamonds though, so I don't know if I'm really gonna end up really going back up there. We have obsidian too, which is pretty helpful. Oh gosh, I was about to be pushed into the lava. That's not gonna be fun. I just want to get over on this side. You know what, why didn't I use the bucket on that like little bit of water that was over there? I don't really think most of the time, do I, huh? Well, at least I can build a little path over here. And now we can mine these beautiful golden ingots, which there's only 2, really, dude? Okay, there's 3. There's 3 golden ingots, guys. It wasn't a complete waste, except that it kind of was. But there is a lot of obsidian down here. And I don't know if obsidian's really that great, because I don't know if you can even, it takes like a really long time to break with a diamond pickaxe, doesn't it? So wouldn't it be easier to just buy it? I feel like most of the items here on factions are probably easier to buy at the shop. But to use the shop, we need to make some in-game money. And to make some in-game money, I'm going to have to learn a thing or two. So that's why for now I'm kind of just mining, because I don't really know much about the economy of factions, I guess, because I haven't played it for that long, but from what I've heard, people were doing like nether wart farms, so apparently those make some good cash. Diamonds are, of course, always going to make you some good money, so that's why I'm at least trying to find some. And then there's redstone, which I don't really ever know what to think of redstone. Like, is it really good or bad? I don't think it's either one of those, really. It's just kind of redstone, you know? You use it sometimes, but not many people really know how to use it like, make cool things with it. I got a bunch more stone, though, I've just come to realize, so I guess we should use some of this. I don't even know where I got it from, but I've got it, boys. So come on, give me some diamonds. I really think that there's going to end up being diamonds in this area. I just have a hunch, and whenever I have a good hunch in Minecraft, it usually ends up being, like, at least a little bit right. Whoa, what is this kind of stone? It looks different from regular stone, doesn't it? Huh. Or maybe I'm just thinking things, but there's nothing up here, just a whole bunch more cave to explore. That's about it. And I'm already almost out of my pickaxe, so probably gonna need another one of those. Well, since I don't think I'm very useful right now, I guess I'm just gonna try to keep collecting like iron and other materials for the faction, because I feel like every material is at least a little bit helpful. Obviously, diamonds would probably be the most. I've seen some people even making like nether wart, but obviously I don't even begin or know how to begin at making those. I think you have to go to the nether in the first place to get like the seeds and stuff. But all those items, regardless of whether they're like worthwhile to mine or not, we can find them mostly in caves, I guess, except for the nether warts, of course. But diamonds and iron and all this kind of good stuff we can find in here. So I'm gonna try to be a good, helpful little man, a good, helpful little leader, actually, because I forget that I'm the leader sometimes of the faction, and try to collect us some resources. You know, everyone's got to do their part, and my part is being the leader, which I guess means doing nothing, but I'm gonna be a leader that actually does something and get some stuff for us. So here's some lapis lazuli, even maybe some redstone. My pickaxe is almost dead, which isn't good, but hey, I'm actually back where we were earlier. I've just realized. Can I get this without? Oh, I guess it fell in the lava a little bit. Oh well, but yeah, this is a huge cave, so it'll take us a while to explore this. And the good thing is it actually connects straight up with our faction base, so we could always go back and get ourselves some more resources and materials and things. Oh, can I reach this? Yes, nice. I managed to get ourselves some lava as well, so I don't know if that's really that good, but I got lava, okay? I'm excited over it. Please just let me block this up. Is there no way to block up lava? Is this just never going away? Really, dude? Okay, there we go. I was like, man, is that lava really never going away? Wow. It got very dark after I put that out. Didn't realize how much light that was actually giving off, but there's certainly a lot of iron out here. I'm still not getting any diamonds, so I guess we'll just mine this last little strip and probably head back home because I'm out of pickaxe right now. Check out all of the materials that we got. There's 2 iron, a whole stack of 64. Nice. I actually got quite a lot of iron. Not very much coal though, and I don't think we have coal really, so that's not good. Let me see. Maybe I can break this apart and then put some more in here. Boom, just like that. All right, nice. So at least we got that going. There's not really much more coal in here, so I probably should have grabbed some more of that. But I think we'll be okay. We can also make some wood, which I haven't done for some reason. There's some sticks so I can make myself some more armor, or not armor, but tools, I guess. Well, there's cooked iron as well, and now I've got some of that, so we can make ourselves a new pickaxe and get right back to mining. Because you know that's what I like to do in Minecraft. I'm not so much about the crafting part. I don't know the recipes to most stuff, but since our base actually connected right with that abandoned mineshaft, let me see if I can even make it back to where I was, because I feel like where we were really deep into the cave, and I'm probably not even gonna find where the heck I was. Why are there also no enemies like anywhere? I thought there were supposed to be a lot of enemies like all around mineshafts and stuff, but I haven't seen like any at all so far, so I'm not too sure about that. Oh gosh. Okay, there's an underwater lake in our faction, sort of, in our base. Near our base, not really in it, but, huh. And now I hear Spar Eaters, so I guess I spoke too soon when I said that no enemies were haunting us because, or hunting, I guess, because now there's spiders behind us, and that's never a good sign. Oh god, am I underwater? Oh, come on, just let me get through here. Oh my gosh, this water current is too strong. There we go. And there's the spider culprit. Kinda want to take it down, but at the same time, It's probably gonna be one of those poisonous spiders. Oh my god, there's a spider spawner! This is crazy, dude. I can totally take this for myself. Can I? I don't really know. Alright, and nope, it broke, but I didn't actually get it. Oh, I think you need Silk Touch to be able to get those. Man, if only I had a really good enchanted pickaxe, I could actually get that. But I don't, unfortunately. So now I guess all we gotta do is cut through some more spider webs and eventually we'll get somewhere, right? Are you serious? A dead end. There was just a whole bunch of webs and then nothing? Okay, then abandoned Mineshafts, man. They're pretty cool. Let's drop down here and see what's going on. Whoa, what? Is this really randomly generated? Because it looks really, well, never mind. The Mineshafts are random, but the layouts themselves tend to repeat a lot. That's why a lot of things look similar, even when you're in another different mineshaft completely. Things tend to look a little bit similar from shaft to shaft, I would say. But now I'm stuck in a spider web, so which way do we go next? Should I try to go back to where we were with all the lava? Or should I just say, forget that noise, and then go for some of these areas around here? Man, there's a lot of iron. I know I'm leaving some behind, and people probably get a little bit annoyed at that. Because I know I kind of would. So I don't know why I'm even doing it, because I get really annoyed when people actually leave a little bit behind in like a vein of iron or something. So I'm not exactly sure why I'm doing it now. I'm going to go back and get that little bit of piece right here. Because I always get really mad when people leave iron or anything behind in like a chain of it. So why would I do the same thing, you know? I'm not going to be that man. I'm really on the quest for diamonds ultimately. Like, the iron is great, but I already got our team a whole stack of it. So I think it'd be a little bit better to go for some other materials like, what's it called? Diamonds. That's only really the other great material out there. What is that? A flower? Was that really a flower? Hold on. I gotta just bust through this bridge real quick, because what would a flower be doing all the way down at the very bottom of a giant ravine like this? Look at how much, like, minerals there are here, though. It's crazy. There's even some more lava, which I'm totally gonna plug up in a second. Just get some of this stone. And I still see no diamonds, though, which is pretty big of a bummer, considering that's what we kind of came here for. But I still believe, guys. I believe in the diamonds. Usually I find them near lava, I guess. But maybe today is just not our day, you know? Maybe we're just getting a little bit unlucky, and we're going to find something still soon enough. Let me just climb over here, because this waterfall goes even taller. Really, dude? This led to nothing? Once again, my little cave spelunking waterfall adventures lead to nothing. And whoa, maybe not, because there's a whole another cave over here. What the heck, dude? No way! What? I really found it already? That was too... Oh my gosh. Nah, dude, that was too easy. Diamonds just like that. That legit took me less than 30 minutes, and I found diamonds already. I found 4 of them, baby. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. At least to me, because like I said, guys, I don't usually get lucky with this kind of stuff. The only time I ever did was pretty much when I played Who Can with you. And even then, I feel like that was really lucky. I feel like this whole episode has actually just been a whole streak of luck, because we happened to be in our new faction base. And then I found a whole chain of materials and like a whole cave system with a bunch of really good stuff. And of course, in the end, we got diamonds, which is the ultimate goal in Minecraft. Like, you're playing Minecraft, man, you're probably going for them diamonds. Like, no matter what you're doing, you're going for them diamonds. But I only found 4, which is really, for a diamond vein, I think it's pretty good. But for overall, like for making armor and pickaxes and swords for a bunch of people, like a faction, it's not gonna be enough. So let's go for some more. I mean, we do have a lot of other stuff here, though. Like, look at all this gold, man. I'm a gold digger. Gotta be careful around here when you're digging. Especially, like, see, areas like this, you never know when there's gonna be lava pouring in through the wall itself. Or like this, like, see, now this lava's gonna flow in there, so gotta be careful for sure. What the heck is going on over there, dude? Man, this cave is just way too big. I mean, I like it, but way too big. Too much stuff to get. Speaking of stuff to get, though, I think we should pick up some of this obsidian that we're seeing on the floor with our diamond pickaxe. I think that might be good eventually. So I probably need to make a diamond pickaxe first of all, don't I? How am I even gonna do that if I left all my wood at home? Oh boy, wait, what? Hold on, what? Why did fireworks just go off? Huh? I was trying to check the chat and see why that happened exactly, but I'm still not sure, to be honest. So we're just gonna pretend that no fireworks just went off, and it was just like the first of, what do they call it? New Year's present from Minecraft. It was like, hey, it's coming up, so here's some fireworks for you. Nice, no lava there. All right, that's it. I think that's it for this cave. I don't think I'm gonna find much more, so I should probably head back once again and maybe go make myself a diamond pickaxe this time. Where did I even come from? Up there? I don't know how I came in through here. Look, there's no way I came from here because there's just way too much lava. And there wouldn't even be a way to get across here unless I did this, I guess. So clearly I didn't come from here, right? Where did I come from then? That's a very, very deep question if you really think about it. Where did any of us come from? Yeah, I can't get into that topic right now. Instead, let's get into the topic of going back to the faction home because this is another dead end. So here we are. What's up, Eterna, my man? Did I make some nice iron ingots for you? Dang, that iron or those coal pieces actually ended up lasting long enough for us to get a whole stack of 64 iron. Plus, I've got a whole nother stack right here. So you know I'm about to drop it in there. Like it's hot. Well, I got my diamonds though, so we should go to the crafting table and then we can make ourselves a diamond pick. And we can also make ourselves a diamond pick sword by the looks of things. So let's do that. Oh yeah, we got time to strike and a nice diamond pickaxe. So sorry team, I got diamonds, but they actually ended up being just for me. Oh my gosh, I found more water. Where does this water lead up to? What? There's so much water. Can I even get up here before I drown? Okay, there's no way this actually leads out to the... What? This actually leads out to the starry sky? Hold up, wait a minute. Where exactly? Oh my gosh. We're in the ocean. This faction is in the middle of the ocean. Now I can't even reveal where we are because we're literally in the middle of the ocean. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't even reveal where this faction is. This is insane, dude. Huh. Okay. We've discovered a lot of weird things today. So why don't we head back to the spawn and end off this episode because I feel like we actually, surprisingly, got a lot accomplished. Got a diamond sword and a diamond pick and managed to gather up a bunch of stuff for the faction. So like I said, guys, if you're interested in joining the faction, I will actually be doing a live stream soon enough where we're going to test out a little bit of skills as far as, you know, what people have been doing on in their own factions, and then maybe we'll get some more people into the Orange Slices faction, because right now we definitely have a few, but not, I guess, as many as we need to be able to go out into battle and stuff. So, hey man, I see you're having some fun in the water. I'm gonna go ahead and enchant my sword then, because we've got 20 levels on us right now. And I don't know how enchanting works nowadays, but apparently you need some lapis lazuli and 2 enchantment levels. Level 3? Oh my gosh, wait, what? And that's just to get unbreaking? I can get other stuff on it? Hold up. So you're telling me I could really get unbreaking 3 and fire aspect 1 on this sword just like that? Is that the only 2 things I can get? Wait, what? Is that how it works, or? Huh. Well, I guess maybe I'll put unbreaking on it. Why the heck not? Can I put it back in and then get more stuff on it? No? What the heck, dude? Oh, that sucks. Well, does this one get something cool? Unbreaking. Nice. They all just get unbreaking. That's it. That's all they have. Oh, well, I guess we can at least get unbreaking on this one. So now we got 2 very awesome, very buffed up weapons. Unbreaking and efficiency, and then unbreaking for that one. I forgot you can enchant bows too, can't you? Oh, yeah, you can enchant bows. Power. Heck yeah, let's go with power. Whatever that does, really. I don't know much about this stuff, but I've got 3 nice enchanted things, so I feel like we definitely made a lot of nice progress today. Plus, we got a whole bunch of materials for our faction, so I think that's actually going to be the end of this episode. We're definitely looking to add more people onto the faction, though. As you can see right now, there's not very many on, so soon enough, I will be doing a live stream where we're going to be trying to recruit some new people, if I can actually get my words out, so stay tuned for that. But that's actually going to be the end of this episode, so thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time on Factions.